Yo, back at you with another video coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com off of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. Like the video, share the video, and all that good stuff. What's going down? You know, I know a lot of people football today. Football. Looking at that football. Huh? I know what it is. Looking at that football today, boy. Gotta look at that football. I know. I know what it is. Like the video, share the video, and all that good stuff. Football, most of the games is gone. One more game left. You know, I know people looking at it all day. From 1 o'clock midnight. Gotta watch that football. See, if you had that same energy, that same passion as you do towards football, take that same energy and put it towards your livelihood, you'd be a bad son of a bitch. Think about it. What up, Jordan? What up, King? You had that same passion, that same energy that you have for football. Take that same energy and funnel it towards your life. Oh, you'd be a bad son of a bitch. Woo, man. What up, Gabrielle? Gabrielle A. Warrior Power. That's a hell of a name. God, how'd you come up? I think I know how you came up with it. Yeah, you know. Like the video, share the video, all that good stuff, man. Yeah, a lot of guys, especially guys, they're passionate about football. I hear all week. I hear guys talking about football. But where's that same passion when it comes to your livelihood? What's the topic for today? Can you read? That's what the topic about. Really? I ain't being smart. I'm just read the title of the video. It says it word for word. You know, that old saying goes, reading is fundamental. But I'm going to get to the point when I feel like it. Yeah. That's a good question, but I gave you a simple answer. Yeah. You know, you don't have to be here, King. You didn't pay to be here. You only thing you took the time to be here. You can leave, bro. You didn't pay this. There's no. You didn't pay to be here. You did. That's how that is. People come here as they want, whether I'm here or not here. Really, you know, it is what it is, bro. Assume that you're a guy. You know, I don't think you're a woman, but hey, if you're a woman, hey, excuse me. Yeah, there are a million other things you can be doing. You can be watching football in about what 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, you can be watching football. You could be laid up with a girl. You can be laid up with a breezy, baby. If you got one that's willing to lay down with you, you know, hey, I'm being real. You could be at the bar drinking. You could be at the bar drinking. And when you leave that bar, you put yourself at a risk of getting a DUI, depending on where you live at. So, hey, King, it's up to you, bro. You do what you want to do. You live your own life. You're responsible for your own life. You're supposed to be anyway. Unless you're one of those guys that still blaming your parents or your grandparents. Man, they didn't do this to me. If you want, I hope you're not one of those guys, King. That'd be like you blame your parents for everything. I ain't had this. I ain't had that. They didn't love me, man. Hope you're not one of those guys. you know, a lot of those guys talking about how they got spanked when they were kids 20, 30 years ago. Their mom spanked them, they still mad. You know. Yeah, a lot of people. My parents didn't teach me this. They didn't teach me that. Well, why not? Why they didn't teach you? I got an amazing relationship with my parents. That don't mean nothing. There's plenty of people got a good relationship with their parents, but their parents can't. Your parents can't teach you something that they don't know. A lot of times, a lot of us had bad role models growing up. Most of our parents, they don't know nothing about being a high achiever. They don't know nothing about taking things to the next level. They did the best they could do. So you can have a good relationship with your parents. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. I hate to break it to you, King. You might not have nobody. You might not never heard nobody talk like that before, like this before. It might mean a lot to you, but how does that make your life better? How when you go out into the world, when you start meeting the other groups of women, how does that equate to you having a better life? Or at least living the life you want? That's what I want to know, King. That's my question to you. Because a lot of us, we think we got our parents. Oh man, our parents was awesome. Oh, my parents is dope, man. They treated me so nice. They gave me everything I wanted. Why did they give it? Why did they give you everything you wanted? Because they wanted to. Did you earn it? Probably not. You know. Then our parents pump you up and tell you everything. Even if you suck, even if you suck, your parents would be like, "Oh, you know, you did a good job." You're like, what? Did a good job. What? We're losing out there. We got our ass kicked. The score was 24-7. And the parents would be like, "Oh, you played a good game, son." No, you lost. You lost. If the score is 24-7, and you score and your team scored 7 or you scored 7, you lost. You didn't play no good game. But a lot of parents will, they'll kind of make believe like the kids is like their sons, his daughter is so great. And when they get out into the real world and they get their ass kicked, then they be like, "Hey, I can't even pay to get a bitch." You got the you gonna be like Trump. You got to pay for everything. What up, L. Anthony? Alabama in the house. You got to pay for everything like Trump. You don't want to be like that. The only reason he get away with it because he can actually pay to get away with it. Now, if you don't have money like that, you can't get away with this shit. So you got to have some game about yourself. You got to have some standards about yourself. You got to have some principles about yourself. There's nothing on the planet I can't do, and there's nothing in this planet I cannot obtain. That's a lie. That's a lie. See, that's what your parents taught you, King. They told you that. That's a lie. No, you can't do anything you want. You can't do everything. No, that's a lie. No, no, that's a lie. In your whole entire life, you might be lucky if you do 2 to 5 things really, really well. But you're not going to do everything. Forget about that. This ain't no Hollywood movie out here, man. That's a lie. People say, "Hey, you can do anything you want." No, you can't. No. Uh-uh. No. You can try to do anything you want, but most of it you're not going to succeed. That's a lie. It takes, see, a lot of people bullshit you and they don't tell you, do you know how much focus and time it takes to master anything? No, that's a lie. That's one of the biggest lies out here. If people say you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it, that's a goddamn lie. No, that's a lie. That's one of the biggest lies people say. Anybody can do it. No, ain't no. If anybody could do it, everybody would be doing it. Just think about the logic of that statement. No. And some people say, "Oh, I believe in luck." I don't believe in no luck. No, I don't believe in no luck. I just did the damn thing. That's it. I just made it happen. It's like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. And nobody's come to save you either. Jesus Christ, he ain't coming down after you done prayed and went to the wherever you prayed at. It ain't happening. Did they teach you how to show respect? Or someone else channel whose only purpose is to help is follower, man. Hey, man, I don't know what these guys are being taught. Hey, bro, I told you don't have to stay here, Ken. You can leave. Which brings me to my point. The reason why guys like King um, have so much problems is because you have the wrong information. You've been lied to. And I'm not trying to talk anybody into changing their minds. I don't got time for all that. I'll be here until December trying to do that. I don't do that with women. If I meet a woman and she don't want to cooperate, she disrespects me, I'm out of there. I don't got time to convince her. Either she in or she out. And see, every woman has, damn near every woman has a different relationship with every guy. I'm going to say that one more time. Damn near every woman has a different relationship with every guy. So it doesn't matter how scandalous the woman might be. You might think she's scandalous. She might not be that bad, really. Doesn't matter how scandalous you think she is. There's at least one guy that she keeps it 100 with. She gives that guy the ultimate respect. She listens to him. She trusts his leadership. She rolled out the red carpet for that dude. At least one guy. Damn near every woman has a relationship like that with. That's a fact. And the reason why I know this because I've met women that were like that were quote, quote, scandalous. And you can name them strippers, girls at the clubs, girls at Walmart, girls at the grocery store, girls at the conference, girls in college. I met them all. And sometimes I've overheard them talking to certain guys. And I'd be like, God damn, you talk to those guys like that? And she just start laughing, right? But she don't talk to me like that. Because I wouldn't tolerate that. And she knows that. And you have to realize that how you treat yourself, how you see yourself, a woman is going to gauge that and be like, oh, okay, I can't treat this guy like that. Or I can treat this guy like that. Either or. And a lot of times you give off a certain energy as well. And how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you talk, how you walk, your charm, charisma. They pay attention to all that stuff. Could be long term or short term. 9 times out of 10, if a woman can't live up to your standards, she'll just leave you alone after a while. Because she'll be insecure. She'll be like, nah, I can't, I can't, I can't really be who I am around this guy. Or she doesn't like herself as much around you. Now, if the opposite is true, if she likes herself better around you, she'll stay around you for a long time, years, probably forever, as long as you allow her to anyway. So you have to teach women how to treat you when they're in your presence. Because the other jerk offs that she done met in the past, you don't know how they were. They were acting all goofy and silly, more than likely. And plus, you got a lot of game goofy women out here today. So you can't assume that just because she's 35, 32, 40, even 50, you can't assume that she knows how to treat a guy. She might know how to treat those guys that came before you, but she don't know how to treat you. Never assume that. And see, guys like King, he assumed almost everything about a woman. And guys like him, they get disrespected all the time. You know why I know that? Because he doesn't give respect. He doesn't give, if you don't show respect, yeah, you're not going to get it. And some of these people don't even deserve respect. Now, there's always going to be some old crazy dirtbag women that just don't care. They just gonna be like so disrespectful. There's some women that's just they ain't got it all. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be some of those. But for the most part, if you come correct, most women ain't gonna really they're not gonna disrespect you like that. Because they just peep you out and they'll be like, oh, okay, this is that type of dude. Because women, they put guys in categories. And they, even by the time you meet most women, they already pretty much met damn near every type of dude. You know, because most guys are the same. Most guys ain't got no game. Most guys are kind of like following their buddies, or they looking at the television. So whenever she meet a guy with just a little bit of game, she ain't used to that. She don't even know what that look like. She don't even know what that sound like. She'll get caught off guard. But all those little tricks she used won't work on you. And that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, man, it's really all on you. Damn near all the answers that you seek is already inside you. We've been taught and conditioned to everything that we want, all the answers is outside of us. That's where all the religions come in at, and all the political groups come in at. Because people want to be a part of something. They're looking for answers. They're looking for something that's that's better than whatever they're doing. Because they know whatever they're doing ain't working. But most of the things that you're searching for, it's laying within you dormant. Man, I think I might have lost connection. Oh man. Oh, I'm back. I'm back now. I'm back. I thought I might have lost connection for a second there. That's why I always the game starts with you and ends with you, man. And nothing outside of you is never really gonna last long term. Yeah, you might have a couple things might go your way. If someone introduced you to something outside, might last for a while, but it'll crumble. I thought I lost connection or something like that. You know, everything seems to be all right now. I hate when that happens too. That messes up the flow. I hate when that happens, man. I hate it. And OPS, by the way, call in 800-315-8203. You got questions, I got answers. Let's talk about it, man. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let's go, man. And a lot of the stuff I talk about, man, it's in this book, bro. It's right here. Amazon.com. False Life Secrets. I don't spend most of my time talking about what women are doing, what women are not doing. And look, women will get in line if your life is in order. That's how that works. If you winning, the women ain't going nowhere. They'll find you. Mississippi in the house. If you winning, hey, the women are gonna find you, especially in America. In America, you got vultures out here. So vultures and scam artists. So if you winning, hey, the people gonna show up, and you're gonna have to filter them out and turn half of them down. I'm telling you. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're on the top of your game, hey man, they coming to get you. That's how that is. Hey, it's hard on these streets out here for a lot of people. Hey man, people are like they're like parasites out here. And women are the best at it. You know, women look at some of these athletes, bro. When these athletes graduate from high school, they go to these universities, there's always at least one woman that stick close to him doing his whole entire college career. There's one woman. She stayed close. Because she know he gonna pop off. And if he get drafted, oh, she's still there. Right? Until she graduate. Or maybe she graduate first. Either or, it don't even matter. She'll stick around. Whatever that guy needs, she got him. Need some money? I got him. Need some food? I got him. You need a phone? I got him. It doesn't matter what he needs. She's always there. Because she knows he's going to get that big payday if he don't get hurt or anything like that. One woman. It's always at least one. And these guys, eventually, they usually get married by the time usually like the second year in the NFL. So this is after the draft, after he gets established in the league. Usually the second year. They get married. Then they got a baby with this girl that he met in college. You know. And if you pay attention, most of these guys, when they retire or get hurt, whichever one comes first, that woman's gone. A few years later, she's gone. She got her exit. Most of them have an exit plan already. And plus, they've seen other women do the same thing. They know other women that done the same thing. Because if the guy gets hurt, he done. He done in the NFL. If he get hurt, if he keep getting hurt, or if he had something have like AC towards ACL like 2, 3 times, something like that. He done. Even one time. Some people don't make it back from one time when they tore the ACL. That's like those are career ending injuries. Or you broke your neck like what's the man name? Peyton Manning. He broke his neck. He came back, but man, that's everybody don't come back from that. Oh, these women know what they be doing. Their moms taught them the game. I mean, it's kind of a dirty game that they learn though. That's that's kind of a dirty game to teach your daughter. I wouldn't teach my daughter that type of game. That's playing. That's kind of playing with fire. You teach your daughter that type of shit. That's kind of conniving and scandalous. But that's how it is in America. That's how it. Well, no, it's like this all over the world, and mostly the westernized countries. You got parasites out here, man. You got parasites out here. That's why I don't tell anybody what none of my accomplishments. Zero. I mean, if they find out, they find out. But I don't walk around telling everybody what I done. Hell no. All you're gonna do is attract haters and parasites. I mean, they're coming anyway. They're gonna come when they're gonna come. But I ain't gonna make it easy for them. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna have to dig. You know. Any question, call up 800-315-8203. You know. But yeah, women see well, almost every woman have a different relationship with almost every guy, man. You just have to be that guy that she keeps it 100 with. And I've had them relationships many times, still to this day. Doesn't matter how scandalous she is. And a lot of guys be thinking, oh, if she done that to those other guys, I can beat the odds. That depends on what type of guy you are. See, that's what this is really all about. It really depends on what type of guy you are. The type of guy you are is dependent upon if you're gonna get shitted on in most cases. See, a lot of guys approach relationships like, hey, I want the woman to change for me. And women do the same thing. I want the guy to change for me. So you're acting like a woman when you approach relationships like that. If you want the woman to change, you're acting like a woman. That's what women do. Women approach, you know, everything that way, basically. Women want everything, everybody and everything to change for them. You as a man, you can't afford to be doing that. You be waiting forever. I mean, people might change for a while, play the role or whatever, and then they'll revert back to who they really are. Who has time for that though? And then you have to start all over again. Heck with all that. The good news is if you change, you never have to change again. You never have to start all over again. And the people that don't like it, they can get the hell on. And then you meet new people. And they know if they come around you, if they stay around you long enough, they have to step their game up. They have to be on their P's and Q's if they want to stay around you because they know that you have standards. And some stuff you just not going to put up with. And that's a good thing. The problem today is I don't see a lot of guys with standards. You got guys that lay up with they'll lay up with a woman that's 300 pounds. 5'2", she 5'2", 300 pounds. Come on, man. What's going on out here, man? She 5'2", 300 pounds. And you humping her. And you saying, oh man, it's good, man. Get up out of here. What's going on out here, man? A big girl didn't get no play like that when I was growing up. You got these big girls today, man, out there calling the shots, talking about, I'm getting me some tonight. What? What? They hitting that? Hey, what's going on out here, man? Hey, man, these dudes ain't got no standards out here, man. I mean, that's what it's come to, man. We going for the lowest of the lows. And you wonder why you wonder why you can't get the girls that you want. You keep laying up with the bottom feeders. And some guys will be like, oh, no, I'll lay up with her until I get the one I want. No, you're not. No, you're not. It ain't going to work. Even if you get the one you want, you'll blow it. Because you've been laying up with the heavyweights for so long. It's a mindset thing, man. See, when you lay up with the heavyweights, 300 pounders, you reduce yourself to their standards. You got to get your mind right, man. Have some standards about yourself. Have some principles, morals, values. Can't just do anything and expect things to work out in the way you would like. It don't work like that. Can't just do anything. It don't work like that, bro. I wish it would work like that. That's the easy way. But it ain't really no easy. It ain't no easy way, really. It's simple ways, but it ain't always easy. Not in the beginning. Now, after a while, of course things get easier over time, but in the beginning, anything that's new or anything that's not routine to you, it's going to be uncomfortable. Might not be hard all the time, but uncomfortable for sure because you're not used to doing it. And it's not a habit. It's not something that you normally do. So you should get used to being uncomfortable. Because see, either you're growing or you're dying. There's no in between. And you should always be growing. You should always seek to get better. If you ain't getting better, you ain't winning. If you ain't getting better, you ain't winning. You just living. You just existing. That's the loser's mentality. How you think you get to be the best of the best? Whether you're an athlete, entertainer, business, you're the top dude in your class. That doesn't happen by accident. Man, most of these people, man, are working while people are sleeping. They're practicing while people are at the party, drinking and smoking. That's how you be a high performer. But hey, if you want to be like everybody else, hey man, knock yourself out. But just don't complain. That's all I'm saying. Don't complain when you're invisible. Nobody's paying attention to you. Don't complain. Especially if you're a black male. You're damn near invisible any goddamn way. So you can be average, you can be mediocre, but just don't complain. And you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities because you're gonna be just one of those other guys within the crowd. There's nothing gonna be different or special about you. You're gonna be just that dude. You're gonna be just a black guy. You're gonna be just like just a black guy. You're gonna be liked. Oh, they gonna like you. Oh yeah, yeah, he's a nice fella. He's a nice fella. They say that all. They say that a lot. Oh, he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. That don't mean nothing. I would rather be respected over everything. Respect me or hate me. I don't really care about being liked. You can say that like. Who cares? Respect me or hate me. I don't want to be liked. I don't want to be tolerated either. So hey, there's no questions. Like the video, share the video. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. I didn't expect a lot of people to be on anyway because I know football was about to come back on. And I'm about to go work out. So hey, like the video, share the video, check out my book, Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.